Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Scottish Stitcher. In today's video I'm going to be doing a big crafty talk. So I will still be showing cross stitch stuff, but I'll do that first so that if you don't want to see any other crafts, I'm going to be talking about knitting, I'm going to be talking about diamond painting as well. So yeah, if you don't want to see that, then you can just leave after the cross stitching stuff. Also, as you can see, I'm in a very different location right now. I am in bed, purely because I can't use the living room at the moment. But my dog is sleeping right now beside me, so hopefully she doesn't snore too much, and hopefully this camera doesn't wobble too much, but I can't make too many promises there. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so firstly, this is Pumpkin by Lorna Lane. I have done a couple of stitches on this since my WIP parade. So currently I am on 2095 stitches, which is 7.38%. So still got a while to go. As I said, this is Pumpkin by Lorna Lane. I purchased this as a kit from Gecko Rouge. But yeah, I'm really liking working on this, but I feel like the colour that I'm working on right now is like literally probably the shade darker than the one that I've already done, so it's quite hard. It's literally just like slightly darker, like you can see it there a bit better. It's literally just a shade darker, but yeah, I'm enjoying working on this when I can get some time in. I usually take this one to my grand's house when I visit because I can't take the gnome ones because that is our Christmas present. So I do get some stitches in whenever I do go. But yeah, that's that. Okay, so as you can see with this Christmas gnomes piece, I'll pop a picture right here. And this is where I'm starting to really deviate from what the original pattern is, as I said that I would be. So currently I am on 4,959 stitches, which is 47.57%, but because I am doing less, that total isn't completely accurate. So yeah, but as you can see, this is where I'm really deviating. My plan is that I'm gonna do Christmas down here. I'm gonna do like the little white banner that's under it in the original piece. Then I'm gonna have the Mary up here, and then I'm gonna have the same banner going that was down here, but it's not down here, it was under the letters, you'll see it in the original. I'm gonna have that, and then that pattern above it to make like a small border. But yeah, this is where this is at. I've definitely had a good bit of progress on this from the last time that you've seen it, but I've kind of been having to, you know, hike up my boots and get on with this one because I do need it done before Christmas. Okay, so I do want to quickly talk about, I did make some cross-stitch cards for Christmas, for a Christmas card exchange, but unfortunately I have put them in their envelope and didn't take a picture of them completed. But I will pop a picture. It's not the best picture. I'll try and see if I can find a better one. It's not the best, but it'll just give you an idea. The penguin one is two designs from the Cross Stitching Favourites magazine. I'm not sure which issue it was, but it was the most recent one, I believe. They're both the penguin by itself, and then the globe is both by Doreen Jones, but I took out the pattern that was originally in the globe and then inserted that instead. And then I will need to find where the little snow woman or snow person is from. I need to go through my emails. And you can hear my dog snoring, which is lovely. Also, I'm also waiting on another kit from Gecko Rouge. I'll pop a picture of it here. But I'm planning on, instead of doing it on the fabric, the plain white fabric that's provided, I'm thinking of getting a custom cut piece of fabric from Grandma Be Wildin on Etsy. So we're just trying to figure that out. The snow woman or the snowman or whatever, that is from the Stitch Patterns on Etsy. It was just a tiny little design. They've got quite a couple of small card designs or ornament designs on their Etsy, so I definitely recommend looking at that if you're looking for that kind of thing. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna start talking about different types of stuff. I'm gonna start talking about diamond painting, and I'm gonna start talking about hats. So I'll do the hat first because I did make a little tiny hat and I wanted to share it with you. So I know it's not, it's not real knitting, but I purchased this round, I'll zoom out. This is a round loom set. You get a 14cm, a 19cm, and a 24cm, and you get like the crochet hook, and you get an embroidery, well, like the massive like wool needles that you need. But I used the little tiny one, and I made a little hat. I'll move this out of the way. I made a little tiny hat. Now, I don't have any like babies or anything that I know, so I did put this on my dog's head and he loves it. But I'll put a picture here of him with his hat on, but I believe this will probably go to a teddy. This will be a little teddy's hat, but at the moment I'm planning on using the slightly bigger one, this blue one, to make an adult size hat for myself, using this mustard colour. I got this kit, well, the round looms kit, in the range, and I got this colour of wool in the range as well. But yeah, I'm having a bit of fun with it. I literally just sat yesterday and made a little hat, and as you can see, I don't know if it'll pick it up, but it is sparkly. But yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I got some tips to like how to make it a bit better, and I also made this little pom-pom, but I'm not the best at making pom-poms. I need to get my mum to show me how to do them again. And that's my dog snoring, so I better move on. Okay, so the whole reason that I decided to purchase that kit, the round loom kit, was because I recently joined a local knitting group, except I don't knit, but I did ask permission if it was okay that I came as a cross stitcher, and they said that that was completely fine and that I was able to come, and they absolutely love seeing my cross stitch. So I have somehow been like, I wouldn't say roped in because I did offer, but I have agreed to teaching a little demonstration class in January, and that's my dog drinking some water. I've got two dogs, one of them's snoring, one of them's drinking water at the moment. But yeah, so they said it was completely fine, so that I was able to go. And yeah, so I decided my mum had been doing loom knitting for like a couple of weeks, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to get into it, and so I did after joining the knitting group, and I'm really excited about it because it's really nice and it was really lovely, and I'm happy that I've got somewhere that I'm able to go and be crafty and people will understand it. Like my poor family, they deal with me talking about things, but I don't know if they really understand what's going on. But yeah, let's get into the talk of diamond painting. So again, if you want to exit out the video right now, that's completely fine if you're not interested in that. But I do believe that this is kind of what I'm still going to mainly be doing cross stitch stuff, but I will be throwing in some other things now, because I'm starting to get into other things. I've been diamond painting for just as long as I've been cross stitching now, but I need to start getting back into it because I've only really been focusing on cross stitching. But after Christmas is done and my presents are all done, my gifts that I'm cross stitching, I'm definitely going to probably move on to a diamond painting project. But I will still be doing cross stitching, it just won't be massive. So like it won't be like massive like updates and stuff like that if I'm focusing on one thing or the other. But we will see. But I do believe that that's kind of the direction that this channel is going in. It's going to be more of a crafty channel now than strictly cross stitch. So I hope that you do stick around for it, but if not, I completely understand. It's not everyone's thing. But yeah, let's get on to talking about diamond paintings. Okay, so I need to add a trigger warning or a content warning for the diamond painting that is called Always, as it features themes of death. There's a skeleton in it, there's a woman crying in it. Okay, so at the moment I am a diamond member with Diamond Art Club, which means I've spent a certain amount of money in a certain amount of time, essentially. So that means that I get early access, like other diamond members, than other people in different tiers. So they did a big massive drop for 100 diamond paintings today for Black Friday. It was like 100 different diamond paintings. It was crazy. Stuff sold out really quick. There was stuff that they do hold back things for the general release, but the stuff that was out for the diamond release, that it was like gone. I was lucky that I got the two things that I got, because it's like quickly soon after, a couple of minutes after I got the order confirmed, they were out of stock. They were released again at general release, but at that time they did go out of stock for the diamond tier release. So I will show you a picture. I'll show you two pictures. Firstly, I will show you Sisters of Fate. I'm just trying to figure out. I think that's by Chrissy Bug. I'm not too sure. And then I'm not too... Really should have thought about this. I can't click on it, but Sisters of Fate. I'll put who the artist is here. I'll do that. I'll put the picture and then I'll put who the artist is here. This is Sisters of Fate, which is 20 inches by 31 inches, or 50.8 centimetres by 78.7 centimetres. It's square diamonds, and this has 50 colours, including 3 Aurora Borealis, and there's also 64,464. Aurora Borealis diamonds have a special coating on them that make them extra sparkly, which is fun. Next I have Always. I'm not sure who the artist is again, but I will put it here, and I'll put a picture here of what it looks like. This is 20 by 25 inches, which is 50.7 centimetres by 63.9 centimetres. This is a round diamond, and it has 46 colours, and it has one electro diamond, which is, I believe, a new diamond. It's like, I think it's gold. I don't know if they're doing other colours, but I believe it's gold in this one, and it's literally like a little solid gold colour, and it looks like a little gold nugget. Obviously it's not, it's just resin, but it's like a little solid gold nugget colour. That has 41,268. Now, because it was Black Friday, they did have a sale going on. They had a 30% sale, so it turned out not too bad. And I'm glad that I got my order in. And if anyone else uses Diamond Art Club or Diamond Paints, I hope that you all got what you wanted, as well as cross stitchers and other crafters. I hope that you got what you wanted today for Black Friday, if you did do any Black Friday shopping. But yeah, I do hope to see you again now that the channel is taking a different turn. But yeah, I'm hoping to just keep this like a positive little crafty diary for myself. And it's great if people do watch, but as I said, you've got no obligation to, especially considering I'm taking different routes. I still will obviously be talking about cross stitching, but I will just be adding other things to it. But yeah, I do hope that I do see you again, because my dog is snoring once again. Okay, bye.